Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Isao Kamaldin and this is the Trade Trends episode, the a segment of my YouTube channel where I come to analyze the forex market and give you guys the potential trading opportunities in the market. So guys, I'm going to be very honest. This couple of weeks has been very draining. The forex market is after my life. It is like it has choked me like this. Well, I don't go grief for you guys know how it is. So I've been on couple of losing streaks. If I'm right, it will be about six. And what's wrong? I haven't like although I've journaled my trade and I figure out what's happening. Then I'm here to correct my mistakes. So today we'll be kicking off with the USD Euro USD. You guys know Euro USD is how do I say it like is the major currency that moves the forex market. So as you guys know, Euro USD is the major currency that moves the forex market. So it makes sense for us to come to the Euro USD and see what it is doing, so we can get to know how everything is going to be. So this is on the weekly time frame. What's happening on the weekly time frame? I think I should go to the monthly time frame. Sorry guys. So yeah, good. So on the monthly time frame, as you guys can see, I've done the analysis from the monthly time frame a couple of times on here. So this is double top. The market broke the neckline, then came back here. The market is um I can't really say what the market is doing right now. I'm not sure if the market is one. I'm not sure if the market is ready to go all the way to the upside or to do all the way to the downside. Like I mean, it is just you guys can see it is inside of a range. The market hasn't been moving nicely. We've been in this range since 2023, and the market hasn't tell us what it needs to do, like or what it wants to do. So, but that's it on the monthly time frame. As you guys know, like sometimes if you can't see a clearer picture of the monthly time frame, we'll at least go to the weekly time frame or daily time frame, at least to understand what the market is doing in short time. So in this case, we are going to go all over to the weekly time frame, then try to see if there is anything we can get to understand from what's happening on the weekly time. So on the weekly time frame, what I can see is that like the market came here, the market has been inside of a range, but the market did something nicely. This is, as you guys know, this straight line that I use here. I normally use it to indicate places where the market has reacted a couple of times. So if I should move my chart to the back, as you guys can see, like the market has reacted to that sorry guys, has reacted to that straight line a couple of times, and there is this support level here holding this market. So the euro USD break through it, but it is not exactly like a big break. It is just a minor break. So it doesn't even break itself, but the market is just stalling around there. So but if I should go over to the daily time frame, let's see what's happening on the daily time frame. So what I can spot on the daily time frame is that although the market came to the bottom of this range and it is on its way to the upside, then I use my Fibonacci level from seeing guys to say, you guys know I like to use the Fibonacci to a lot because at the end of the day it is one of like the best trading tools. Sorry guys, it is one of the best trading tools you can use as a forex trader or as a trader generally, because crypto traders use it, stocks traders use it, option traders use it, so it is very powerful. So as I said, as I was saying rather, so the market is on its way to the upside. So I just use my Fibonacci level from swing low. This you guys, as you guys can see, this is a demand level here. So I use my Fibonacci level from demand level too. So and the market is currently at zero point the market touched the 0.618 level, and it is on its way to the upside. But one thing I noticed that although the market is on its way to the upside, but if at all the market is going like is on its way to the upside, it will at least tell us that with and give us chart pattern that yes, I'm ready to go all the way to the upside back, as you guys can see, because we can spot that the market touch the 0.618 level, but the thing is the market might not be ready. It might wants to go the way to the upside, but it might not be ready yet. So we have to be very very careful here. So let me check. As you guys can see, like when I use my Fibonacci level from the swing high to swing low on the lower time frame, as you guys can see, like we are also inside of a Fibonacci. And as you guys know, like the market hasn't given us the chart pattern to let us know that yes, I'm ready to go all the way to the upside, even though I touch the Fibonacci retracement level, which is at 1.1050. Even though I touched it, I haven't given you the chart pattern, that is the go ahead to tell you that yes, I'm ready to go all the way to the upside. So in this case, then since the market hasn't done just that, all we just have to do is to be very very patient and wait for the market. But since we spotted something nicely, if at all, sorry guys, if at all the market is going to come all the way to the downside to come and give us a chart pattern that is a double bottom or an inverse head and shoulder. If at all the market is going to come to do that, it will at least come over here. As you guys can see, we are also inside of a Fibonacci. So what I'm just going to do, guys, is I'm going to place my countdown trend line this way. You guys know, like I use the countdown trend line for my entry strategy. So what the market has to do, we just have to be very patient, because let's just wait for the market, because the another thing the market can do is that it might also have a third touch of the trend line too, or the and and make the market go on its way to the upside, because this is also a demand level here. If I should go all over to the lower time frame, this is also a demand level, and it might give a third touch and the market will be on its way to the upside. But the thing is that we don't have to be overwhelmed with this lots of Fibonacci retracement too, because at the end of the day, if the market hasn't 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 played to the Fibonacci, we can't call it a valid one. Like although like there might be we can go Fibonacci retracement to on tons of currencies. But the thing is that if it hasn't played, or if it doesn't if it is not rejected from the zone, we can't call it a valid Fibonacci. So all we just have to do, guys, is to chill. So the thing is that if the market should take out this counter trend line, you guys know how I enter. If a 4 hours candle close below this counter trend line, that breaks this counter trend line, then our next level target will be 1.10550. You guys know, like I said earlier, if I thought the market is going to go on the way to the upside, it will at least come and give us a chart pattern, which is inverse head and shoulder, or double bottom. And you guys can see I said it is right in that range zone, so like Fibonacci range zone. So if I thought it is going to fulfill that Fibonacci, that is, if which I'm very sure that if it should break this counter trend line, it is going to fulfill that Fibonacci. So if I thought the market is going to do that, we have to wait for it to take out this counter trend line first, then we'll place a sell and let the market do its thing. That's on that side. But the thing is that, what if the market bounces from that counter trend line and it doesn't break? You can see I used I drew a Fibonacci level from here to here too. As you guys can see, we can spot a demand level here. If I should go over to the 2 hour time frame, so if I should go over to the 2 hours time frame, you guys can see like this is also a demand level. As you guys can see, this is also a demand level. So the thing is that if the market should not, let me go all over to the 4 hours time frame so you can get to see better. So if the market doesn't break this counter trend line and it bounces on the counter trend line with a bullish engulfing candle, or bullish rejection candle that is all the way to the upside, then we'll be buying. But if the market should take out this counter trend line, then we'll sell out off to this zone here. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So that's it on Euro USD. We don't have much. I just guys can see we don't have that big trades that like whereby we'll be able to take lots of trades in this case. But the thing is that anything the markets give us, we'll take. The markets, we don't have to be greedy, guys. That's one thing about the market. The market doesn't owe us any money, so we just have to make sure we do an analysis, apply the risk, apply proper risk management, because this can turn to the other side. So if we don't want to get hurt, we have to sorry guys, I'm a little bit distracted. So we have to apply proper risk management to it. So that's it on Euro USD. I'm going to go over other pair. I'm just going to go over one more pair. I'm looking for a nice pair for us to, I think USD JPY will be nice. So I'm going to go over to the weekly time frame for, let me go to the full screen. So I don't know if you guys for those that subscribe to my YouTube channel, you guys know like I've analyzed USD JPY from the monthly time frame a couple of times. So in the I said, so I'm just going to take this again. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos and comment, so YouTube can get comment my videos, and you can also get to see my videos anytime I release it, because there are some things that I see that if you are not subscribed, if you don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can't get to learn them. So as I was saying, I'm going to use my Fibonacci level from swing guys to swing low. As you guys can see, the market came to that zone. It is on its way to the 100% retracement, but the market didn't touch it, came back, and the level is still holding it. And if you should ask me, this is a very very powerful level which I don't see us breaking below anytime soon. As you guys can see, the market tested like it is a very very powerful level, and I don't see us breaking below this level. The last time we broke below was, I think was 2022, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. But so as I was saying, the market hasn't touched the 100% retracement yet, which signifies to us like it is likely it might be all the way to the upside. Although that's the conference, but that alone can't be our confidence. You have to find much more other confidence to it. So I'm going to delete this Fibonacci retracement tool. You guys know I don't like to have too much on my charts. So I'm just going to delete this. I'm going to go over to the sorry guys. I'm going to go over to the daily time frame to explain what's happening to you guys. So as I was saying, like the market is almost at the 100% retracement, but didn't do that. Market just gave a double. As you guys can see, I was even trading this market. I was unable to enter from here because I wasn't like it doesn't give us. If you should look closely here, look closely here. The market did not give us any chart pattern for me to have the opportunity to jump into this trade. So I didn't take it, but I drew a level here that if at all the market is going to go all the way to the 100% retracement here, it will at least take out this level. Then I will be able to make some pips that, and if I should calculate that, that will be like about 500 pips, which I was very very excited about at the time. But the market didn't do that. Market just formed a double top, then came to break this counter trend line. I think I was in this trade from here because this is if I should use my Fibonacci level from swing high to swing low. Yeah, you guys can see. I think it's we were able to profit from here. Then I do my support level here, that if I thought the market is going to go all the way to the downside, it will at least take out the support level. But the thing is that the candle, when the market was consolidating around there, so I got stopped out. So but when the market eventually take out the support level, the candle was so big that I wasn't able to enter the trade. So I just left it like that. So since then, I haven't been able to trade USD JPY. So until the markets came around there, so I just draw my. You guys know I like to use this Fibonacci tool a lot. Like it works like magic, and that's why I keep using it over and over again. I know you will be wondering like why is it why do this guy keeps mentioning about Fibonacci retracement? It is not my fault. It is just that it works like magic. So anytime the thing that the only time this Fibonacci tool has failed me is when I decide not to follow my instruction. That is probably I didn't see a chart pattern or the higher time frame did not align with the lower time frame that I want to enter with. That's the only case that this Fibonacci tool doesn't work. But so as I was saying, like I drew my Fibonacci level from swing high to swing low. The market came around there. I was like, although I'm going to enter. So I spotted, let me just go all over to the fast time frame so you guys can get to see better because I like you guys to see a clearer view of what's going on. So as you guys know, I said the market was around there like it is at right at that retracement Fibonacci retracement zone. So I was like, okay, fine. This is a very big opportunity for me to like buy again all the way to the upside. Then the markets will probably give us like a double top chart pattern or an inverse head and shoulder. Then we'll be able to sell all the way to the downside. But the market said no, this is not what I want to do. And that's one lesson for us guys. You don't predict what the market is going to do for the market. Yeah, you have to you have to react to the market. Like I mean, you don't have to be proactive. You have to react to what the market is telling you. Like you have to do what the market is explaining to you. So thank God that I didn't do anything stupid. I didn't like when the market was there, I didn't try to buy or anything. I just wait for the market to give me like enough confidence for it for me to buy again to the upside. But the market didn't do that. Market just came down below. But now I'm now spotting. I even do my counter trend line. I was like, okay, the market is not ready to go the way to the downside. If at least the market didn't want to give any chart pattern and it is ready to go the way to the downside, it will at least break this counter trend line. It will at least break this counter trend line. Then the market did that. Then I noticed something nicely. So if I should pull out my rotated triangle which I used to draw support, I can spot something nicely here, guys. So this is I can spot an head and shoulder. This is head. This is sorry guys. This is left shoulder head, and I think the right shoulder will form here. Although we, like I said earlier, we don't decide what the market has to do for the market. We just have to react to it. Like we just have to react based on what we see in the market. So that's why I haven't done anything in this case. I just wait for this counter trend line to break. I was supposed to enter from here, but I said I'm not going to enter. I have to. The market have to give me a chart pattern, and that's it comes to what I was saying earlier that the market has to give me a chart pattern if at all I'm going to enter the trade. So that's why I didn't enter the trade yet. Like you have to you just because there's no way you give me a higher high, higher low, another high high. At least you give me a lower low or like you give me an equal highs or like let me know. Like commit to me, talk to me, like give me a chance pattern, give me a clear direction. But in this case, the market didn't do that. So that that's and you guys like have suffered from 6 mad losing streaks. So that alone calms me. Like I need to know the fuck I'm doing because I'm just in the challenge phase of my Profim account and I'm about 4% down. That is, I only have 1 more percent for me to renew this account, and I can't afford to buy any other account. So that alone sends a signal to me like I need to know the fuck I'm doing. So in this case, that I didn't take this trade. I'm just waiting for the markets to come to this zone nicely here because I can also spot some demand level um yeah supply. Sorry guys, I can also spot some supply level here, and if I should pull my Fibonacci level from swing high to swing low. You guys see that I've already done that. I'm just waiting for the market to come to that zone. I've already pulled it. It is right at that zone too. So I'm just going to do in this case is, guys, I'm just going to wait for the market to come here, then probably give me very second candle